Shalom, everyone. I hope that you are doing well today. Welcome in. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, all that kind of stuff. If it is a special day for you, I hope it's fantastic for you. It is 9:34 a.m. in the morning, Central Standard Time on February the 21st. And oh, happy day. Hopefully it will be a happy day. It's just another day for us to get up and just to be the best that we can in our circumstances. If you are new, buckle up. My channel is really intense. I look at a lot of crime and stuff like that, and for a long time I didn't know that crime was going on around me, and something just horrific took place. And so it's good for us to be alert and to make sure that we're not ignorant of demonic entities, and that realm is real. I'm not religious, but I am very spiritual, and I do keep the ways of the Most High God, and I know who I am in the earth realm, and I don't take it lightly. And I'm on a mission to get rid of every wicked type of energy that thinks that it can control you and I. And you and I have free will and rights, and no one has a right to take that away. There are consequences to what we choose as well. But if we're walking upright before the King of the universe, people call him the universe. He is the great intelligence of everything. And life force comes from Jehovah. And I fear him and revere him. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, maybe you will. And maybe you haven't and you'll change. That's my hope. That's my hope. But anyway, I do incorporate the scripture because it's actually found in the tarot, and the Most High showed me that it was here. I won't speak outside of the way of the Most High. And so this is who I am. I feel energy, and I'm known at a second to rebuke something in a really big, ferocious type of a way. It might be too much for you. I'm just speaking to the energy of a thing and telling the devil to get back. Okay, so the Most High will speak for himself. I'm just a conduit to do what he's told me to do in the earth realm. So anyway, let's get started. I'm going to use the Heaven and the Earth deck here. It's a really old deck, so I apologize. If anybody is able to help with shelter and food needs, if you're new, I'm dealing with a criminal, and this is no fault of my own, and my story's on my platform if you want to go back and listen to it. Most High, I invite you here. I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. I thank you that you go before us, you prepare the way, you make every crooked place straight. The Ten of Cups is coming out here today. That's an emotional fulfillment, or your home is here, or something's just emotional around 10 Cups. And that's as high as you can get in the deck. Something's over here. This is a great big completion today, and if that's upright for you, then there is something positive. The wording in the pictograph here is a complete success. The first and the last card of the deck is here, and the word the other direction goes to your bottom. And maybe you can sit down and rest on something. Somebody's completing something in a very positive way. If that's upright and taking a leap of faith for something brand spanking new here, then that's great. If there is some type of crime or something, if somebody signs something in your home, that energy would also be here on some type of a travel situation. If it's in the negative, it was foolish and it's emotional here, and something would be ending, and that sends you love and light if that's the way that the energy is coming out. We have a little spy around collective energy today, so there's something that's known here, and something's fixed within something that is going on for collective energy here. So somebody's checking something out, and then something's going to end and be fixed and changed. Show me this full, what's known. Okay, there are decisions that are crossing a great big ending today for collective energy. On an apology, the little Page of Cups is coming out crossing, so some type of communication is out here. You do have another page. The devil's underneath this crap. The devil's underneath this crap. Okay, this house takes you to consequences, and the Fool is tears, so you have to be wise. The Fool takes you back to knowledge and intelligence, and so if you are intelligent to do what's upright in the fear of your Creator and what He tells you and I to do, then this will be a upright apology, and it's unconditional love for upright purposes. If it's in the negative, it's mischievous. The devil's here. The devil's here. It's crossing this beginning here. It's affecting the house. So there's a little communication. There may be teenagers or little kids involved in something with pages coming out here. Don't have to be. The King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Show me the communication. If there's knowledge about some type of communication already, and for positive or negative purposes, it's closing something out in a really big way here. Show me the communication, please. The T and the SH is here. So there's a judgment crossing this. So it is showing so. Somebody could be also getting ratted out for something today, or maybe you're that person. If it's causing some type of havoc and danger somewhere, and you are being led, and you know you need to get up in here and put a judgment on something, and that's the right thing to do, then I wouldn't hesitate to do that. If somebody's going to be fishy and something out here, folks, it's not going to be a good idea for that fishiness to appear in your world. Hold on just a second. Somebody, the word out here is trembling. Somebody could be trembling in this communication, or whatever the communication is coming out about will make somebody tremble as well, possibly. There's something about inheriting something out here. Something about somebody's head is out here. There's a work matter out here as well. Show me that. So the letter R is also out here. Show me more information out here on this communication that's coming. It's crossing things, and it's telling me somebody knows about this communication. It needs to be had, or it has been had, and now there's some type of trembling going to come out of it on whoever's got some fear on something with it. You're not to be moved by fear, folks. We don't fear nothing. God tells us to be courageous, and He keeps bringing that scripture out. Haven't I told you to be courageous and not fear? If you got fear on you, then you don't have the love of God perfected on the inside of you on something out here. And so somebody's like at the crossing with this thing. And so let's see. Show me more information here. There's a share of something, or somebody sharing something with somebody. If a Fool is out here, and there is something to do with money, because the 8th house is out here, and this is secret money, can take you back to one of the meanings of that house. And the scripture tells you that the Fool, they say, hey, take a purse with me, and we'll give a share. And they divide it amongst the wicked out here, and something's out here. If somebody knows about what somebody has taken, and they've shared something with somebody, and you know that you've got to get up because there's some type of a spy checking something out. Somebody knows something out here. There's knowledge out here about whatever was created, because the creation energy is out here in the motto as well. And also I could pull out somebody knows what somebody has, because that's found in the world card. You're being told to get up and say, if that's criminal stuff. So nobody has the right to take what's rightfully somebody else's at all. And let the person tremble. Let the person tremble. More information, please, on this. What else do you want to bring out here, please? These cards are so old. I'll be glad to get a new deck of cards. I have had so many decks of cards. Wish I had all my other decks. So this is something that you're going to have to push through with this. And there is insecurity out here around this with the Pentacles. This is something you're going to have to literally push through. I'm seeing another little page that's poking out here. So this is just a little communication. Either going to make or break something today, folks. And you have to push through. There's wounding out here. Somebody could have gotten wounded in their head as well, in some type of a warlike energy, or somebody says something that's fishy out here. You might want to watch out what's going on. If somebody is being fishy, you might get your head wounded. I don't know. God forbid, but we want peace. They want war. But I also always tell people, get up and fight if you have to. Be ready to contend. The devil's out here. What's in the hidden space, please? So something is coming up. These coming out in the reverse. This is feeling weighed down, but something's coming up. Somebody's communicating here. The heavens are involved in here with the high arcana, meaning that something's going to come out of it regardless. This is about bringing something up that's been maybe down and bringing it out because a judgment is here on this matter. For some people, it's a very harsh judgment. This is a work matter. For some of you all, somebody could be getting fired today out of this energy showing up out here. Okay? And that's it. I'm tired of feeling weighed down about the crap. And if there's two people involved in something, then so be it. Somebody has done something out here that's been devilish. The sun in the reverse. Somebody's going to be humbled. I guess somebody's going to humble, or you're going to humble yourself and be lifted up. There's some type of a meeting out here around something that is going on with this judgment today for general energies, or you're just putting on some type of a judgment on your home or a situation. That is an occupation card here. And so if this is like somebody's been feeling weighed down, long-term stuff has been here, something's being let go here on a judgment, or somebody's at least talking about it. It's a burden on somebody with something that's going on out here with situations. Tells people that they better pray. This is very sacrificial when the cross comes out. Something about somebody in divinity, or somebody that you go to a church or a temple with, or something like that. At the top of the deck, what's in the hidden space is intelligence. This is a government card, and it's also altering things. And electronics came out yesterday, and the word tower came out yesterday as well. And the tower is a great big destruction on somebody if you're not upright in your integrity with this. And God talks about it all the time. Pride, conceit, and ego goes back to this card. Somebody's being humbled. Then with that matter, somebody knows somebody's freaking fishy out here and being some type of an imposter, because the devil's an imposter. Somebody's checking some things out here. So if you're caught up in some crap, being some type of acting like according to something else and you ain't, and you're doing some nonsense and just altering things around something, even if it's some type of a signature out here, there's judgment going on out here with this matter, and some type of a burden is with it. The letter R, the T, the SH, the Q, and the A is out here. Timing around this thing. Show me more information. Show me more information. A business deal is around this, or was around it. So there's a judgment around the business deal. Okay? There's the burden, the stress, and the oppression. It's here. It has been. That's also the same type of energy with these two cards to confirm it out here. It shows it right here. The word worry is out here. Anyway, I don't know why people want to play little games and stuff. There's a cook involved in something, and there's a cook involved in something. Show me more information. Comes out all the time. Heavy storms coming out on this. It is, somebody knows some information. There's a group bound together, or a group involved in something for positive or negative purposes, taking care of something on a judgment today. And if you're a group that's bound together to do something foolish, God's revealing something. There's going to be a trembling out here on something going on. Somebody knows some information out here. Something about a bike is out here, just some type of a bike. You don't go too far on travel. I'll look at you with hearts in my eyes also came out here. So don't be fooled if that's a little seducing energy trying to come towards you in some fishy type of a way on a business deal. Don't fall for it. Wisdom does not open her mouth that way. Flowers. Okay, well, some type of flattery has or is trying to come around something. All right, and so it's important that you don't get flattered with it. This is the hour of somebody trying to wear you down with flattery. And read the book of Daniel. It's incredible. This morning I heard in my spirit they don't like that you they don't like that you know what they really are. My hand finds that card that has it on there. Because somebody knows something out here. Knows about somebody being a little imposter, or somebody trying to get something done. They don't like it. So they got to go get everybody involved in some crap because they don't like what you really know what they are, because they're criminal is what they are out here. That's just so bad. You're a creep. Preying upon people's life. Acting like a freaking imposter. We don't want your kind in the earth, folks. Especially if you're a victim to this crap. Not interested in you. Bent over the connection. Okay, well, somebody don't like that. You know what they are, and there has been connections here with the electronics, and they don't like when you fix things because they can't get in there and alterate you for a while on certain things. It's just too freaking bad. People have stolen some stuff out here and put some people in poverty, and you go pay for that crap. You will. You mark the word of Jehovah Elohim. You don't get to put your little sticky fingers on other people's things. Whatever it is. Signing off on things, altering. You don't get to do that. I'm sorry. God promises his people that those people who have been taken captive, that you're going to be taken captive in the end of this matter. The Most High said he ain't going to take no for an answer. His word's going to prevail out of this ordeal. That's right. God's going to get the last say. Most High says to return to family. If somebody else don't want you to, they're bent over a connection with you, healing some things with your family out here. God says you get up and you go, and you not be afraid about it. He's been saying so. Don't give a rip about who likes it, who don't. God says, the intelligence of all says, because if you don't, you'll pay a heavy price for it. Nobody gets to take your soul. Only you have the right to either give it away or keep it, folks. God says a return. So either you do the upright, godly thing with this matter, or you just a lowlife. The letter B is out here. Either upright for you or bent over some stupidness, positive or negative. A banker is out here. Well, there is a business deal going on today, and then there's the tower. It is out here today. Most High says, keeps bringing it out. We are dealing with the person who laid down with the beast. This is the third reading now that the things come out, and it's come out in 2 different decks. We're dealing with the gray, who needs to be put down to death, folks, and they know that they should die because they're filth. Most High said, whosoever lies with the beast shall surely be put to death. And so 2 of the other cards yesterday out of 2 decks just said bestiality on it. It's out here on the 3rd card in 2 days, in 3 readings. We ain't moved by this filth bag, nasty, demonic piece of gross that's crazy in their freaking brain, folks. That's nasty and twisted. And they don't run the freaking show. The Most High God, El Elyon does. This thing says, I'm going to be like the Most High. No, you ain't going to be like nothing. You're going down to the sides of the freaking pit. God, I hear God said, I will be exalted in front of the heathen, among the heathen. My God's going to be exalted in front of the heathen. The heathen are going to get down real low, and my God's going to be up high and put some people in their place what they think they're freaking trying to do in the earth realm. The earth belongs to the King of Glory. Don't belong to none of us. You're in error. Whoever this creep is, the judgment better be, we putting this thing to death. Because if you don't, folks, you're going to wish you had. People know who this crazy nasty is. If the knowledge is out here. People know about this crazy nasty. And if headship is out here and you don't do the right thing, you're bringing a damnation on yourself, and your homes, and your businesses, and everything else. Don't sit here and say, in God we trust, and we don't do what God Almighty tells us to do in the earth realm. That's a lie to him. And all liars are going to go to the pit. People get up and go to your families. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can. They don't like that somebody knows what they've done out here, is what it's saying. That's why they just flattering people, try to get away with some crap, because they know that they'll die. And they are going to die because they're filth. They're separated from God. They're a demon out here. A work matter is going on. You can work with this person. This also hitting rock bottom as well. And they've also caused other people to hit rock bottom here as well. And they're going to pay a heavy price. They are. If your brand spanking new, I was working 6 days a week and it's crazy. did some crap on my life, took my job away, and they're going to pay back every single cent. And this is having a rebound, and you do what's right, God will rebound every person in this realm for upright purposes to flourish for his name's sake. That's a fact. God says his word ain't going to return void to him. He says it will prevail, and this is still his word saying whoever slept with the animal, they're going to die. They don't. This person that keeps coming out, if you're watching me, you little doggy, you're dead. You're going to the pit of hell. You're an enemy of God. You're gross. You're disgusting. There is no jobs for you. There's nothing but hell and torment coming to you. Any person's laid down with some type of animal, you mean you can't think straight to know that's an animal? You're a monster. And you're shamed, and you should be shamed in front of people and embarrassed before the last breath goes out of you, so that people could have some fear about what that nonsense does. Took somebody's soul to the pit of hell. Anyway, there's a work matter out here attached to some stuff, and the V and the W and the letter P is out here, as well as the other letters that came out. It's real heavy stuff, folks, but God's judging in this hour. It's going to be a harsh judgment on somebody, on whoever doesn't do what's right, and you give into this creep and let it keep going on. You're going to end up just like the freak. Get a good hard look at it, folks. It's gross. It's nasty energy. Want this crap out of our earth. Have a great day. I need help. I need some food and some shelter, so I'm at your mercy. My information is down below. Shannon Hensley, Shah. May God bless you, because he will, because he commands us to help one another. If we're in the kingdom, then we're all in the kingdom. If you're not in the kingdom, then you're wicked, and God says you will not, you won't do anything where the poor is concerned. I've been made that way. I'm not poor. I've been made that way.